Oftentimes, individuals who achieve financial independence at a relatively young age opt for an early retirement. With the global retirement age being around 64 years, early retirees typically between 35 and 60 years of age diverge from this threshold and seek alternative paths. When selecting a retirement destination abroad, traditional retirees tend to prioritize locations offering exceptional healthcare, ease of accessibility, and a pleasant climate. In contrast, early retirees, being younger and often more adventurous, may consider destinations that are slightly off the beaten path and more affordable, even if they don't offer top-tier healthcare and transportation services. However, this does not imply that the listed locations in this video are subpar. These localities still provide the basic essential necessities, making them viable options for those seeking a more relaxed pace of life. Furthermore, these places offer a considerable level of safety and a lower cost of living, making them an attractive choice for early retirees seeking an affordable and relaxed lifestyle. So, if you're fortunate enough to attain financial independence early in life, here are the 15 cheapest places for an early retirement. Number 15. Bay of Kotor, Montenegro. The Kotor Bay, known as Boka, forms a 30-kilometer-long river basin which leads and opens up to the Adriatic Sea. There are more than 20 small towns and localities in this bay, each with their own unique set of attributes. The main namesake town of Kotor is equipped with all the modern-day services and facilities, along with a great quality of life and excellent climate. Being one of the most prime areas to live and retire in Montenegro, the cost of living in this bay is the highest in the country. But, better yet, it remains significantly lower than most of the other prime coastal areas of Europe and North America. A couple can easily retire here under a monthly budget of around 2,500 euros, which is roughly 2,800 US dollars. This amount covers rent, utilities, groceries, and even entertainment. But be aware, these monthly costs can hike up in peak summer season from June to July. In terms of safety, crime rates are extremely low, with only minor incidents of petty theft and tourist scams reported, with no major crimes against foreigners. Number 14. KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. A province located in the southeastern region of South Africa, KwaZulu-Natal has always been a popular destination for international retirees seeking a warm and welcoming climate, affordable living, and a unique blend of African and European influences. Its main city of Durban and other coastal towns offer a cosmopolitan lifestyle with modern amenities, beautiful beaches, and a thriving expat community. While the picturesque interior communes nestled in the mainlands provide a more relaxed atmosphere surrounded by rolling hills and scenic valleys. A couple can enjoy a pleasant life in a coastal apartment or a rural cottage with modern amenities and stunning views for under $1,800 to $2,500 US dollars a month. Safety is a concern in South Africa, but KwaZulu-Natal has a reputation for being one of the safer provinces. Retirees can feel secure in their homes and communities with many gated estates and secure complexes. Number 13. Bali and Lombok. By far one of the most noticeable names on this list, the Indonesian islands of Bali and Lombok are both well-renowned among remote workers and early retirees. With sandy beaches, azure blue waters, relaxing recreational activities, and water sports, both Bali and Lombok are one of the most prestigious yet affordable places to retire in Southeast Asia. The average cost of living for a single person per month is just around $1,200 to $2,000. Most of the local populace comprises of digital nomads, mainly from Australia, Europe, and North America. So settling in and socializing with the local community is also very easy, especially in Bali, with heaps of co-working cafes, bars, and coastal restaurants. In contrast, Lombok can be a bit remote, and it is heavily favored by retirees preferring a more laid-back and tranquil atmosphere. Number 12. Turkish Riviera. The Turkish Riviera is a 600-mile long stretch of Mediterranean coastline in the southwestern region of Turkey. It stretches from the southern part of Izmir to the city of Elena and the southern region of the country and includes many beautiful coastal communities and cities, each with their own unique atmosphere. Due to its Mediterranean climate, weather on this part of the country is pleasant year-round. Summers are adequately warm with low humidity, making it a perfect retirement spot. The cost of living in almost any of its prominent areas barely exceeds $1,800, and most retired couples can live here quite lavishly with a monthly budget of around $2,600. Additionally, it can be a great place to buy a retirement home with great variation in prices that can be adjusted to fit any budget. Smaller villas and condos on the outskirts of its developing parts cost around $200,000, while the coastal areas directly facing the sea in areas like Antalya can cost around $320,000. Number 11. Penang, Malaysia. Penang is a state located at the northwest coastal side of the Malaysian peninsula, having Georgetown as its capital, a region which is the most preferred destination for foreigners in Malaysia. It is not as bustling as the country's capital, but it certainly holds all the comforts of home, with many scenic beaches, a vibrant city life, and heaps of cultural influences. Even with all these incredible amenities, it is incredibly affordable, being miles above its competition, with the average living cost for a single person coming out to just around $1,000 per month. This includes all the rental expenses, utilities, shopping, as well as traveling costs, making it the best place to retire in the Southeast Asian region in terms of affordability as well as quality of living. Number 10. Costa Blanca, Spain. This is a 200 kilometers coastline, which is often referred to as the White Coast in the Alicante region of Spain. The coastal area of the country is quite a popular destination for tourists from all around the world, and it offers a wide range of resort cities like Benidorm and others to suit all interest and budgets. Furthermore, the area also hosts direct ferry links to the nearby island of Ibiza, which is infamous for its party scene. Aside from the amusement, it boasts numerous scenic beach cities that are ideal for retiring and buying property, with average price of a mid-sized house in cities like Torrevieja and Alicante coming to at around $250,000 to $350,000. Prices of certain properties may be higher due to the demand for properties with easy access to the beach. Overall, Costa Blanca offers a comfortable and enjoyable lifestyles for retirees, with a welcoming and friendly local community, low crime rates, excellent healthcare, and plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities. Number 9. Phuket, Thailand. Situated in the Andaman Sea, Phuket is the country's largest island, renowned for its breathtaking beaches, exotic cuisine, and bustling night markets, making it a popular retirement destination for those seeking a tropical paradise with plenty of excitement. Plus, its affordable cost of living, reasonable healthcare facilities, easy connectivity, and friendly locals also make it worthwhile. Retiring in Thailand is encouraged by the Thai government, and the procedure to retire is also straightforward, as the country offers several types of visas to retirees and remote workers. These visas are granted to applicants meeting specific financial requirements, including demonstrating funds of approximately $250,000 in a bank account or a monthly income of at least $2,000. Once granted, the retirement visa allows retirees and remote workers to stay in the country for as long as the applicant continues to meet the requirements. Number 8. Da Nang, Vietnam. Da Nang is a coastal city in central Vietnam known for its sandy beaches and history as a French colonial port. Labeled as one of the best places to live in Vietnam, this city definitely has the necessary requirements to be a permanent base. With a nice mix of the city life, closeness with nature, as well as close proximity to the nearest airport, it is the best place for you to be if you like both a quiet retreat and occasional excitement. Living costs per month average around $900 per person, so evidently, it is the prime spot for someone wanting an affordable and accessible place but doesn't want to deal with the hustle and bustle lifestyle of other countries like Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. On the downside, Vietnam does not offer a retirement visa. Instead, most early retirees avail its other long-stay visa options, which can be easily obtained after showcasing sufficient funds to support your stay in the country. Number 7. Campania, Italy. From the fascinating city of Naples to the spectacular islands of Capri and the world-renowned beaches of the Amalfi Coast, Campania is one of the best affordable regions Italy has on offer. Sure, living expenses in prime areas of the Amalfi Coast can be higher. However, Campania is a large region hosting a range of towns, districts, and municipalities to choose from. In fact, with a monthly budget of just $1,600, one can easily find a charming residence in a less touristy area and immerse themselves in the local culture. The region's rich history, art, architecture, and delectable cuisine make it an ideal location for retirees seeking a unique blend of relaxation, exploration, and cultural enrichment. Investing in real estate is also very lucrative here. Most international retirees purchase an older property for less to knock it down and rebuild it on its existing footprints. In addition, its countryside is where one can get abundant farmhouses at very affordable prices, as they are cheaper compared to those in the neighboring Tuscany region. Number 6. São Paulo, Brazil. In the past, Brazil was one of the go-to places for most North Americans to unwind, relax, and even retire. But nowadays, the idea of retiring in Brazil can be very off-putting, as the safety index has gotten very low and the political situation isn't that great either. However, each province and city is different from one another. Majority of early retirees and remote workers opt to reside in one of its main cities like Rio and São Paulo. When comparing both, São Paulo is a much better option as it is Brazil's financial center and a melting pot of different cultures, hence foreigners can easily get around with little to no knowledge of Portuguese. Furthermore, it enjoys a beautiful tropical climate and the pace of life is relatively laid back compared to the carnival city of Rio. But bear in mind, it is a must to steer clear from its dangerous parts, most importantly from the favelas and red light districts. The healthcare system is also not that buoyant, though private hospitals are vastly available and are relatively cheap. Number 5. Palawan, Philippines. Just south of the Philippine mainland, Palawan is a picturesque province comprising its namesake island and several smaller surrounding isles. Often touted for its breathtaking natural landscapes, including pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, limestone cliffs, and lush jungles. The province showcases a tranquil atmosphere, blending the laid-back island lifestyle with modern amenities. Healthcare and other modern-day services are readily available in its key urban centers, providing retirees with essential medical support. Getting to this island is also very convenient, as it is decked with a large international airport that hosts direct flights from most of the countries in Southeast Asia. While it may not be as prominent as other Southeast Asian islands, Palawan still maintains a small yet close-knit international community. Another common downside of Palawan is that it can sometimes become relatively slow-paced, and it is certainly not for those seeking an active nightlife scene. Number 4. Mar del Plata, Argentina. Located on the Atlantic coast, approximately 400 kilometers southeast of Buenos Aires, Mar del Plata is a coastal resort city known for its beautiful architecture, lively art scene, and delicious seafood. International retirees bringing in US dollars and other superior currencies will certainly benefit from the conversion rates in Argentina and will be able to live comfortably here. A monthly budget of around $1,500 to $2,000 is more than enough to reside rather lavishly in Mar del Plata. On top of this, the local health facilities of the city are top-notch, with some hospitals and clinics offering specialized services for international retirees. One notable drawback of choosing Mar del Plata is its limited connectivity. The local airport primarily serves domestic flights, necessitating international travelers to first arrive at Buenos Aires International Airport and then book a connecting domestic flight or opt for alternative transportation modes such as train or road travel by car. Number 3. Albanian Riviera. Most people perceive the Albanian Riviera as the entire coastline of the country, but it only encompasses the area bordering Greece, in front of the island of Corfu. The beach cities in this area have become an attractive retirement and travel destination given that they are significantly less crowded and a lot cheaper than other European hotspots. There are many small settlement, large town, and gated communities along this coastline to buy inexpensive beachfront property, But according to one of its local realtor websites, property prices in this area are expected to increase at a rate of almost 30% in the next couple of years, as the country is starting to see a high demand for beachfront properties. So, with so many options to choose from, it is one of the most prime spots to retire and buy property in Albania. Number 2. Cartagena, Colombia. This city represents a lax Caribbean atmosphere, pristine beaches, and captivating colonial architecture, making it perfect for retirees enamored with beach living. The city's historic port district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers a charming blend of old-world charm and modern amenities. Due to its geographic location, Cartagena is also extremely accessible with direct flights from all major cities of North America and Europe. A thriving expat community has already discovered the numerous benefits of retiring here, including a wide range of recreational activities such as boating, swimming, cycling, and golfing. While the cost of living may be higher than in other coastal Colombian communities due to its popularity among tourists, retirees from the United States, Canada, and Europe will find the expenses manageable, with a single individual able to live comfortably on a monthly budget of $1,200. Number 1. Zanzibar, Tanzania. This island is located on the east coast of Africa, within easy access to the rest of the world. It is famous for its historical landmarks, the Old Fort, cultural significance, as well as unique architecture. With numerous sandy beaches, luxury resorts, delicious cuisines, as well as the interior forested areas all add to this fact. Apart from this, it is one of the safest islands to live in Africa, with more and more people deciding to move here for retirement or just for a change of scenery. After all, it's a beautiful, exciting, and uncrowded island destination that offers comfortable, relaxed living on a very cheap budget. On top of all this, the country recently allowed foreign nationals to buy property on the island, and many foreign nationals have already started investing in its real estate market.